Hello friends, welcome. In this video I'm going to play a little bit with Alpine JS and with Alpine JS store global. So if you go to the alpinejs.dev, here we have globals, and if you go here to the store, we have here from a script tag or from a bundle, and we have an example for the dark mode. And the same thing I'm going to do in my project. So here I have a Laravel project. I have installed the Laravel Breeze, and I have there also the Alpine JS. So let's open the VS Code, and in the resources we have the JS. Inside the JS we have this app.js, and here we have Alpine JS. As you can see, inside the layouts we have app guest layout, and in the welcome I'm going to select all we have here, and I'm going to remove, and let's go to the dashboard. I'm going to copy here what we have and paste it here, and remove everything inside, and also change this to be app guest layout. Save it, and now if I open the project and refresh, we have a white page. Okay, we need also to run the npm run dev, so I have run that npm run dev to watch for the CSS changes or the JS changes. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside the flowby.com, and here we have the navbar. I'm going to copy this navbar here, and this also has the BG dark mode. So here we can see dark mode, and also if I click, let's copy that, and let's go in our welcome, and I'm going to paste that here. I'm going to save, and we have here the navigation. Okay, now if you go to the Tailwind CSS and search for the dark mode, here's an example how we can add dark mode. So in the module export in the tailwind.config.js, add this one here. So let's go inside in the tailwind.config, and here I'm going to add that one. Save. Then we can add inside the HTML the class dark, because right now if I come here, nothing changes. But if I go now, we need to go inside the guest layout, and in the HTML add the class dark. If I save, we have a dark mode. Very good. Now let's use the Alpine JS, and I'm going to use from a bundle. Let's copy this example, and let's go now inside the app.js, and after the import in Alpine, I'm going to say Alpine store dark mode. I'm going to change this on because I don't like that. I'm going to say dark, initially the false, and this toggle is going to change this dark to the opposite of this dark is. Let's save. Come here. I'm going to add a button, and when we click, I'm going to change that. I'm going to toggle this, and this is going to change. Okay, so let's go inside the welcome, and so let's close the navigation. After the navigation, I'm going to add a div with a class to be max with md mx auto, margin top I'm going to say 12, and padding of 4. And inside I'm going to add a button. And if I go here, I think we have an example with a button. So let's copy this and paste it inside here. I'm going to add some classes. So we add a button with X data, and on click we access the store by saying $store dark mode and toggle dark mode, and then toggle, access the toggle. Let me add some classes here. So I'm going to say bx4, by white b2, and bg indigo 500, and let's say text white. And also I'm going to add some rounded, maybe MD. Let's save it, go to the project, and yeah. Now if I click, nothing happened right now. And let me show also the text here, what the dark mode is. So for that, after this one, after this button, so here we have a button, and after this button I'm going to add let's say a div with class to be margin 2 and padding 2, and inside I'm going to say dark mode, and let's say strong x data, and then x text is going to be equal with the $sign store dot dark mode, access the dark mode, and then access the dark property. And let's close this. If I save, yeah, we have here dark mode false. If I click, change to true, false, true, false, true, false. Now when I click, I want to change the dark that let's open inside the quest here. This I want to add or remove the dark here based on the dark mode. And for that, what we can do, I'm going to say here inside this toggle, I'm going to say if this is dark, so if this dot dark is true, I'm going to add document dot document element, and then say dot class list add, and I'm going to add to the dark here. So add dark if this dark is true. So after we change that, we check if this dark is true. I'm going to add dark, else I'm going to remove, else I'm going to remove that. So let's copy this and paste it here, and let's say remove. With that, now if I come here, the dark is false, and we see the dark background. Okay, but if I say dark mode to true now, okay, if I say false, as you can see, we have white light navigation, dark navigation, light, dark, light, dark. But initially this is false and the dark mode is true, because in the quest initially this is dark and here initially this is false. We can make this true, and let's save this and let's come here, and yeah, this is true, and if I click it's going to be false. Or we can change, let's say, let's go back, and if you go to the store in the example, we have here init. We can add the init and we check if this is on or this is dark, add something, okay? But I prefer to say true here and don't add too much code there, and just say the dark mode is true, click is false. This is an example how we can add the dark mode with Tailwind CSS and Alpine JS using the global store. And this is an example for the dark mode, but you can use the store for many things. Okay friends, that's it about this video. I hope you enjoy, and if you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Okay, see you in the next one. All the best, friends.